Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday Night Raw is War. It's been a long day of recording. I woke up at 2 p.m. Let me just check the time now. It's 9:24 p.m. as I'm recording this. This is the last little bit that I have to do today. Been hard at work, very busy day, and this probably would be up sooner had it not been for the goddamn finale of Far Cry 3. Taken all day to upload. I didn't want to risk corrupting one of these files, so here we go. Tag team match, Rock and Suck Connection versus the McMahons. Tonight's co-main event, one of the main events, is Stone Cold taking on Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels obviously getting the best of Stone Cold last week. Taking him out from behind. John Laurinaitis getting his due last week. This week, though, one-on-one, Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold. We're going to finally get to see some action between the champion and the #1 contender. The Rock and Suck Connection and the McMahons, they both need to be updated, and this is something I'm going to have to write down. So we're going to see some McMahons here while I remind myself to update. Update, right pen, update, entrance. I think I actually, oh no. It said that there was a tag okay. It already said that he was having a partner. That was kind of a fail on the Universe Mode's part. McMahon's and Rock in Sock. Okay, now I will remember because it's written down. Anything that you put in the comments is great because I will remember it because it's always there. We are going to be we're going to be the Rock here. We're going to be the Rock here. Oh, man.
The tag team match is underway and
oh, bring it in. Bring it in, Mankind. Bring it in. I want to lay it the smack it down on the boss's Candy Kulo. Rock doing a wake-up taunt and it's not working. Get his ass up.
this match of course isn't for the championship, but the champ can't afford to look
He's not even hurt. We'll do a rock bottom anyway. Oh shit, he stole his finishing move. What? Oh. How the hell did he steal the finishing move? I don't know how that happened. What did I press? Oh, maybe I held it or something? I don't know. Because I think the only thing I did different was hold it. So Mr. McMahon getting his ass handed to him early in this tag team match. And oh man, the McMahons, they've not had a very good month. They did cheat to beat Mankind last week. And, no, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, it was a handicap match, I believe. And then Shane McMahon cheated and hit him with a chair. I think it was actually a one-on-one match. But he cheated, hit him with a chair. And last week, it was supposed to be a tag team match between the Rock and Suck Connection and the McMahons. And the Rock didn't show up until the end of the match when they were about to beat him down. And this week, it seems like the Rock has had a change of heart. He's acting like a good guy now and helping out his friend, Mankind, who is going to be a 2013 Hall of Famer. Yeah, we had to focus there. We don't want Mr. McMahon tagging out. We don't want any sort of that happening. The Rock coming in, getting involved. Mankind also going to get involved. Oh, man, look at that reversal. Oh, man, look at a reverse DDT, and he's bleeding because of a reverse DDT. Mr. McMahon's getting his ass handed to him by two people who really did annoy him. Actually, The Rock, not so much. But, man, did Mankind really get under the skin of Mr. McMahon. Probably both behind the scenes and in front of the show. Mr. McMahon has never been a fan of people who are out of shape or overweight or small, like CM Punk, Tyson Kidd, Mankind, like someone like Vader. They would never be a champion because they're just not believable. So Mr. McMahon should be pretty annoyed that he's losing this match quite sufficiently against The Rock and Mankind. The real question is, are the Rock and Sock Connection going to make a return for a championship run against the New Age Outlaws? New Age Outlaws are the champions, and they haven't really been heard of since winning their championships. They do have 30 days to challenge for them, I guess. I guess that's the rule, right? And oh, look at the right hands. Right hands to Mr. McMahon in the corner, and he didn't even reverse. Didn't even reverse. He's getting taken out. And Shane O'Mac in the crosshairs of The Rock. The Rock whooping the ass of everyone around. This kind of brings up what happened on Monday Night Raw. Seeing as how I didn't really review Raw, I talked a little bit about it on the THQ video. But on Raw, you did have The Rock get attacked by The Shield, and then Mr. McMahon stated that no, The Shield will not be involved in The Rock's Punk match at Royal Rumble, or he will be stripped of the title. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Shield's going to get involved. Maddox, maybe. I mean, Mr. McMahon never said anything about Brad Maddox. But, so I don't know if it's going to have a shenanigans type of thing and then a rematch at the Chamber. Who knows? Who knows what they'll do? The Rock bottom to Mr. McMahon. And actually, if you want to figure out my best guess of what I'm going to do, stay tuned, because I've got my Royal Rumble, holy cow, Royal Rumble preview videos up and out and on the way. We already have the, look, he flipped him off. We already have the pre-show of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view taken care of. So stay tuned for that. I'll talk a little bit more about that championship match on that video. The Rock and Sock Connection finally teaming back up again this week to beat the McMahons, the evil McMahons. Alright, what do we got next? I got my Pepsi at the ready. Pepsi, it's delicious. It's yummy. Mark Henry, 98 versus Bret Hart. Right, now this was a match 2 weeks ago. Mark Henry, in his corner, had The Godfather, and Bret Hart in his corner had Chris Jericho. They ended up getting ejected for fighting. And I love this theme song. Oh my goodness. And then last week you had Mark Henry taking on Chris Jericho. After the match, he assaulted Chris Jericho with a steel chair, a foreign object, to the back of Chris Jericho. And Bret Hart, look at Bret Hart. Bret Hart is not happy of the events that happened last week, and he is assaulting Mark Henry. Oh my goodness. I have never seen Bret Hart move that fast. Never, ever, ever have I seen him move that fast. I've never seen Bret Hart run. I've always seen him kind of walk around and go, hey, I'm Bret Hart. And Bret Hart obviously going to attack the legs of Mark Henry. 2 weeks ago, he did make Mark Henry submit, if I remember correctly. Mark Henry wasn't happy about that, and he retaliated by taking out one of Bret Hart's closest friends in Chris Jericho. And this week, Bret Hart's going to retaliate again by having Mark Henry tap out again. So it's almost like gang warfare here. One party attacks the other, then the other party attacks the other in a more harsh, more difficult way. How far is this rivalry between these two teams of superstars gonna go? New Nation of Domination taking on Team Canada right now is what's going on here. Mark Henry mounting a little bit of offense here. Mark Henry's return to the WWE at this point in time is unclear. He's still kind of injured. He was supposed to already be back. But that really hasn't happened. So, is he going to come back? And if he does, at what capacity? At the time, I just don't think... I mean, they're kind of pushing Great Khali, aren't they? So if Mark Henry does come back, where would you put him? I mean, he's a former champ. He was champion almost a year ago. It was about maybe a year and a half or so ago. He was the champ. So, what to do with Mark Henry if he returns? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comment box. I'd love to hear what you think Mark Henry would do if he did indeed come back. Me personally, what I would do with Mark Henry. Let's see, I would have him face off against maybe Big E Langston. They're both supposed to be super strong guys, and I would actually like to see that match. I would love to see Big E Langston attempt to hit his Big E Buster on Mark Henry. And Mark Henry, he's getting to a point in his life where he needs to start putting over some of these guys. He is a monster, and he needs to start getting beat and establishing some of these younger guys. And the crowd is going crazy, but Mark Henry is going to power out of this. And he does. Obviously, Bob Backlund is in the Hall of Fame this year for WWE. And apparently he had a little stint with Bret Hart 20 years ago, and I had no clue. So I might actually watch a little bit of that footage. Bob Backlund is a guy who, when I first saw him, was like, wow, he's like a less entertaining Kurt Angle from the 1970s, 1980s. And actually, he had some more recent stuff. He had the stuff with Bret Hart, and then he had other stuff with, I believe, Kurt Angle. And that was like maybe 2002 SmackDown. That was some 10 years ago type of stuff. So like every 10 years he kind of gets involved in the WWE. There's a pattern here, Bob Backlund. Does it mean something? I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to stay relevant. So I'm actually going to be looking up some of that footage and maybe some more insight into who Bret Hart was and why people respect him so much. I've never really liked Bret Hart. I've never been impressed with Bret Hart. And again, I didn't watch the Attitude Era stuff when he was part of, you know, all of that Canadian type of stuff. The Hart Foundation. So, you know, it's just things like that. Like, I'm glad Bob Backlund's in the Hall of Fame because Smart Wrestling Fan talked about Bob Backlund and how he had a stint with Bret Hart, and I had no clue. So now I'm actually going to go back and look up some of this stuff and figure out if it was entertaining or not, and maybe get some new insights on Bret Hart. Because, I mean, besides the Nexus stuff and his Hart Foundation stuff, and of course the screw job, I just don't know much about this guy, and I don't really see why people respect him the way they do. So I'm excited to do that. And this match is about to end here. I'm about to finish Mark Henry. The next King of the Ring. The King of the Ring pay-per-view is over, sir. Put your sign away. Not sure why he's... Can someone go take that sign away from him? I'm the damn booker of the show. Get that sign away from that individual in the crowd. Being an absolute idiot. Mark Henry getting blasted by a pile driver. Oh, you smart little cookie, you. Get your ass in this ring. Get your ass in the ring. Come on. Come on. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. Charge me. Charge me. Come on. Wait. I can do a finisher. What is this all about? Get your ass in the ring. I'm going to make his ass tap out is what I want to do, but... What is this? The pile driver's his finisher too? That's poopy. I don't like that at all. No, and then it's picked him up. Oh my god, what garbage. What garbage. Alright, you know what else I'm going to write down? I'm going to fix Bret Hart's moveset. That is shit. That is terrible. Make it a suplex or a DDT, something. Don't pile drive two signatures and one half of his finishers. That's terrible. Yuck. Oh, now I have to finish this match in a way I didn't really want to. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. We'll just finish it then. Mark Henry's going to tap out. Oh, he's doing the figure four. He's doing the figure four. Miz can't do a figure four. Look at that. That's how you put on a figure four. Miz, you need to take some notes. Because this is how a figure four is done. Oh man, but he's not tapping out. Why is that? Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, there he goes. He's done. Mark Henry is done. And he's tapping out to the figure four leg lock. Haha. There you go. And should I update the Miz's flippin' moveset to include the figure four leg lock? Should I? Should I really? I really don't want to. Leave in the comments if you want me to update stuff like that. I might just for a laugh, but I really don't want to. I don't like the Miz and what he's doing. I actually have a song about it coming out. If you didn't watch the THQ video. Uh-oh, what's going on? Is this a thing? Oh, no, he's just doing what he does. So, there you go, Bret Hart defeating Mark Henry. We have time for one more match. We have Goku from Dragon Ball Z taking on Bradshaw. Oops, I mean Ken Shamrock from the WWF taking on Bradshaw. Seriously, you could probably put little Goku hair on him and you wouldn't know the difference. Something out of Dragon Ball Z is Ken Shamrock. He's been on a tear recently, destroying Bradshaw 2 weeks ago, and then last week Bradshaw kind of got a little angry, had a little bit of a energy boost, clothesline from hell, 1, 2, 3. Bradshaw picked up the win last week, but now we have Ken Shamrock versus Bradshaw, the third match. Who's gonna win the rubber match here? The series is tied up 1-1. Ken Shamrock doesn't like losing, and last week he did lose.
Are those brass knuckles? I think so.
Oh no, he's got brass knuckles on. Brass knuckles to Bradshaw. Ken Shamrock, I have stated that Ken Shamrock does not like to lose. He does not like to be embarrassed, and now he's turning into a good old classic Eddie Guerrero with this move here. Ken Shamrock attacking Bradshaw with the brass knuckles, and even more right hands to the face. This is a damn mugging. Oh, good God. The referee needs to stop this. Look at this. That's been 10 straight right hands to the face. Bradshaw trying to get up, making some sort of attempt at offense here. I don't think Farouk has the energy to run out to the ring to help Bradshaw. He's too drunk, or he's playing cards with the New Age Outlaws. Something's going on that Farouk can't get out here to help his partner. Bradshaw really trying to get some offense in, and Ken Shamrock doing his best to stop it, and more right hands to the face. Look at this, he's already in the yellow. Ken Shamrock, it's all legal to him. It's all legal for him to be doing this. How is this legal? It's closed fist punching. Ken Shamrock trying to destroy Bradshaw, and Bradshaw coming back with an elbow. Bradshaw coming back with an elbow here, ladies and gentlemen. He might not be too hurt after all, in a back suplex, taking Bradshaw back down, and more right hands to the face. Bradshaw has taken a lot of right hands to the face before. He is one half of the Acolyte Protection Agency. He's been in a lot of bar brawls. But I just don't, I mean, how many bar brawls can you be in with a UFC type of fighter, a mixed martial arts type of fighter? Again, just attacking the head of Bradshaw. There's a neck breaker, and more right hands to the face. Ken Shamrock going into KO Ken times 10 here. That's probably my most clever thing about this Raw is War that I'm happy with, is that it just fits. His name's Ken, and the KO Ken times 10 was a Dragon Ball Z thing. He goes Super Saiyan. One of his taunts is him going Super Saiyan. I swear that's what it is. They just couldn't figure out. Look at this. KO Ken times 10. Here it goes. Okay, he's turned into KO Ken times 10. There's the kick. He's picking him up. He's going to do the Hurricane Rana here. Right in the middle of the ring. It's time to go Super Saiyan. It's time to go Super Saiyan. Oh, he's going Super Saiyan. Oh my goodness. And now he is trying to tap out Bradshaw. It's almost over. It's almost over. Bradshaw didn't get any offense in on this match. He had one elbow. One elbow. And there you have it. He's tapping out. He is tapping out to Super Saiyan Ken Shamrock. Seriously, can I change his hair? THQ is gone, so if I change his hair, they'll let me do that, right? That would be the best gimmick ever. Have Ken Shamrock, look at this. Ken Shamrock dominating the match. He had to go Super Saiyan to defeat Bradshaw. He cheated as well. He used some brass knuckles. The most dangerous man in the world. Look at that. Ken Shamrock defeating Bradshaw. And that was their third match. Will they have another match next week? Will they have a match at the pay-per-view? Stay tuned to find out. This is only part one of the video. We still have our two main events of the evening. Stone Cold taking on the champion, Shawn Michaels, and also a surprise match. We actually have this booked as a match right here. I'm not sure why this is a match, but X-Pac he's had an interview, alright, and I'm gonna spoil it here, but in the next video you're gonna see an interview of X-Pac challenging The Undertaker to a match, and it's already been billed. It was earlier in the night. It's already been billed, and tonight, for your main event, it will be X-Pac versus The Undertaker. Does X-Pac really have a chance? And I did not edit that shit. That shit happened, so I have to fix it, okay? I have to do something. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the video. Go ahead, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Do what you got to do. I am your YouTube champion, Derek D. Ginger King, checking out.